everyone, this is Ada. Welcome back to my channel, and today's video is all about reviewing this Louis Vuitton agenda. So I have been watching Andri's channel, and I'll leave her channel down below, for years now. I love Andri. She lives in Scotland and I just love watching her blogs. But she was wondering whether she should buy this, and she asked me to do a review, so I'm happy to do a review on this. Before I start though, if you can hear the aircon in the back, we've got it on because it's so hot here. So probably over in Scotland, Andri, you are so cold and we are so hot. So what can I say about this? Before I start on this, I just want to talk about the little one and why this doesn't work for me anymore. So I've had this, oh, look, I can't tell you, many years. The small one, I used to have a styling business. I had my own clients and I also worked in retail, so I used to carry this in my handbag. So this fitted my lifestyle at the time, and I've still got things in which keep falling it out. So I also have the pen, which I feel so guilty about because this pen cost $300, I think about $310. I don't know, but I know it was about $300. This little pen, I really want to take it back, but hubby said, no, keep it, you'll use it. And I really don't anymore. I do have a refill in there, so maybe I'll start using it again just for the sake of it. That's what I hated about this, that it does have this teeny little place to put a pen, but a normal pen doesn't fit in there. I did believe, or I heard at the time, that the Tiffany little blue pens did fit, but you're still looking at a lot of money for a pen. So I'll leave that one. Just doesn't suit my lifestyle. You know, I might take it again, but I don't think so. So let's get on to this one. And I absolutely love this one. I use it every day. And I did look up when I bought it so I could judge the wear and tear on it. I bought it in 23rd of August 2020, so 3.5 years ago, and I paid $1,150. Now, in my store, I live in Brisbane, we don't have everything, but these are extremely hard to get, or they were nearly 3.5 years ago. I did have a look this morning, and they had the Debonair bean, which is the checkered one, and I did look at the price. They had gone up $100, so $1,250, and I paid $1,150. So not too bad, I suppose, if you want to buy them. Then, look, they're expensive. But I had a GM size one from Kiki K, which is another stationery label that we have in Australia, and it just doesn't give me the same, I don't know, feel about it. I mean, I don't know why. I think if you love designer, you'll know what I'm talking about. So this one is just, I would buy it again. I use it every day, and I will go through in a minute what I use it for. And I'll start by saying that a normal pen fits in the side here. So you can just buy whatever, and I bought this the other day. This is a purple ink pen, and I love to swap my pens, and I have no problems because I can buy whatever pen I like, and it just fits in the side there. So that's a positive. When I first bought this, it was probably a lot stiffer. It has become softer, and softer in a good way. It's just a bit more malleable and just squishy, and I love the feel of it. And I love that I've got a little bit of designer in my everyday life with Agenda, or the calendar that I use. So what I like to do is, and I'll open it up, is I like to segregate all the things that I'm using. Now, this is a good time for me to do this review because it's the beginning of the year. What are we, January? And I buy these every year, and I never get the Louis Vuitton Agenda refills. I think they're too expensive. I mean, I'm never going to say never, because one year I might do it just to shout myself, but you can get your Agenda refills, which is an A5. I don't know if I've said this. This is an A5 size. Anywhere, or I get it from Officeworks, which is another stationery store in Australia, and I do it for a fraction of the cost. I like these side pockets here. They are very useful. I've got some business cards in there. I've got my own old business card just for, memories. I've got a notebook here that I write things down, and a slip of paper on some things there. So, and that is at the back as well. So you've got only 2 pockets here by the look of it. So the little card one and the one at the back. And usually by the end of the year, this has a lot more in it, and then I clear it out. I try and clear it out twice a year, but last week it wasn't looking like this. So I've gone through and I've set it up the way that I enjoy it being set up. So I put something nice on the front, or I've had like, what do you call it, sayings that are motivational, but I've just got the, what's it says, live life in full bloom, just got some flowers because I like florals. So my inserts give you the public holidays in Australia, all the states, which I can't read unless I've got glasses because it's so small. So let's go through that. Okay. I get diary inserts that has a couple of note pages, and what I do is, because I use this all the time, I put my close family and friends' birthday in here so that I know when their birthday's coming up, if I need to buy them a gift, I can buy it ahead of time. And my wedding anniversary, just any dates that I want to remember here. And I've got a few phone numbers there and a few sayings that I write down. So basically I'm a jotter, and I just jot things down, and you know, by the end of the year it might be quite messy, but it really works for me. So I have my calendar, so let's get through that. And I have my calendar here. So anytime I go out, I actually take my phone, and if I want to go to the dentist or the chiropractor or anything like that, or the doctor, I write in my notes in my phone, and then I get home and I transfer it into here. And I like that because it, one, I'm jotting things down with my, at the moment, purple ink pen. And I just wanted to, you know, write things down because it jogs my memory. So I will get up on a Sunday and have a look at my diary, even Monday morning. And most times I know what's on because I've remembered, I've written it down. So it's just a better way for me to remember things. So we're into February here, it goes right through. It's got all my commitments, which, you know, is still early in the year, so I haven't got a lot on at the moment. And then, let me see how I've divided up. I go to the other divider section, which I've just got a plain divider in, and I do my YouTube notes for my videos. So I use this every day, and if I don't, if I'm researching something for a video, or ideas that I write down, or videos I want to watch of other YouTubers, I'll write that down as well. And then if I have a busy week or whatever, I can go back to it, and I know where it is, I know it's in this section, and I can find it quite easily. The other thing I do is I keep cash. If I save a bit of money every week, and I just leave it there, and then I can buy myself something special. And this is another insert where I can just put receipts or anything that I just want to keep there, you know, whether it's for a month, 6 months, and then I get rid of it. So that is what I use mine for. I would totally buy this again. I just feel really special having this, and the condition for 3.5 years is really good. I did wipe it down this morning before I did this video. Yes, it was quite dirty. I think if you get makeup on your hands or something, it sort of shows on there. But I wiped it down. I will give it another wipe down later because I've only given it a quick wipe down, but there's no, the glazing's still in good condition. The button's not too bad. I did see on Amelia Rose's closet, I was having a look at a review of hers, and she was saying this starts, the gold starts to come off, which I think it does, and mine's slightly, just very slightly in the middle. But that doesn't really worry me because, I don't know, it's if the gold comes up, I'm not really worried because I'm using it, I'm loving it. I love the feel of it in my hands, and I think she said she got hers fixed once, so Louis Vuitton will fix it. Not too sure what that would cost, but she's not going to worry now. I think hers started to go a little bit. But considering this is 3.5 years, 4 years this year, there's hardly anything to worry about as far as I'm concerned with the button. The rings in here are in good condition. I don't know how I can show you, but they're all in good condition. I don't open these every day. Like I said, I set that up and usually don't have to, you know, touch them that much throughout the year. So I'm really happy with this. Like I said, I would buy this again. So, you know, if you've got any more questions about this, just let me know. But don't forget, everyone, Ada Love Style. I'll see you again next time. Bye.